there. A little bit of a contrast in lefties in this matchup. And there's 94.
Hack the strike zone. Robbie Ray, big strikeout numbers.
And the foul ball.
Up the big hit to either let the Rays tie it, or go ahead.
Well, we get a 3-game series tonight in Buffalo. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the Rangers shortstop, steps in and takes a 95. 3 for his last 30, hitting .258 overall. As the 0-1 swung on and missed. Owens
hit it, and the first 2 pitches tonight have been fastballs, and he's throwing them right by Kiner-Falefa.
Right near the bottom in offense in the American League. A number of their hitters have slowed down in recent weeks.
3 fielding percentage, second best in the American League for first baseman. He's only had 4 errors. He's been doing it with the glove this year.
Ibanez, a 28-year-old from Cuba, hitting .189. Chases a nasty slider down
to the big leagues. It's a big jump. You are facing big league pitching night in and night out, and not just for 5 innings. As Ray blew.
The 1-2 on the way from Ray, and he couldn't get the chase up high at 97. Everybody else gets some extra rest. 2-2 and a check swing and a ball inside, a full count.
And staying on that routine. I think that's why he has been pitching so well. So the Blue Jays said, we'll do the same thing. We'll keep him on his 4-day routine.
Full count pitch lifted in the air, left center field, not that deep, and George Springer going. 2 down to the bases empty for Adolis Garcia, the rookie center fielder, and he was in swing mode right away. Big leg kick early. He pops up the first pitch. Marcus Semien makes the catch behind him. He has been, and then some. Thank you, Hazel. Hazel down at Salem Field in Buffalo for this homestand. Absolute tear at the moment, and will the Rangers trade him before the deadline as he pulls it foul? 0-2. Now, Tabby, as you know, he's got
right now those home run grooves, and they come in bunches. If you want some left-handed power, this is your man right here, and I guess he can be had. You keep hearing his name all over the place as Robbie Ray just missed
2 walks this year. He's got an on-base percentage over 400. 1-2, and he pulls it sharply to Semien out at second and on to first in time to get him 1 down. And there are, by all accounts, dozens of family members and friends there to watch Jonah.
National League or the AAA Association, what it's called now, so he never got a chance to play there. But he was there. He's been there for clinics when he was.
Runs on the season. And Ray's 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, blows a fastball by him, 2 down.
Robbie Ray gets such great far from the pitching rubber, just getting it and throwing it.
So 2 down for Nate Lowe, the first baseman for the Rangers. And the 1-0 on the way, down and away again, 2 balls and no strikes. Ray has retired the first.
So he's got the power, and Robbie's respecting it right now.
And a little low with a fastball as Ray falls behind 3 balls and no strikes. And Ray's already worked up a pretty good sweat, hasn't he? As he misses just inside and he walks low on 4 pitches
to the outfield when they did hit it.
Here's Eli White as he takes high, ball 1. The left fielder has 27. And that one runs inside. A fastball with a 2-0. And he missed high. Ball 3.
Just about 3 out of 4 pitches. Just kept pounding that fastball in. And now he has walked
his last 16 games. And a call on the inside corner for a much needed
swing over the top of that thing.
The 0-1. And this one is a 1-hopper out to short. Bichette has it and on to first in time to get him. As the 2-1
his last start. So his ERA is outstanding and the whip is outstanding. And that's why his numbers suggest that.
For a strike. Culberson hitting .245, but as he swings and misses.
Play against left-handed pitching. He's got that stroke against lefty. Breaking balls coming into him.
And he lines the 0-2 into left field for a base hit. Makes the turn, heading for second, and he's in there in a slide with a leadoff. And now Kiner-Falefa, the leadoff.
Falefa attempted to bunt, but he couldn't get it down.
And now swings and fouls it back at a quickly in the hole 0-2. He struck out against Ray to begin the ball game. Simeon trying to keep Culberson close. And the 0-2, he chops it to the right side. Guerrero's got it, and he'll make the play himself at a first for the out. But the run there, and now the moving vans are coming again, Tabby. I guess at the end of this homestand to get the gear up to Toronto while the Blue Jays.
And their AAA team moving over to Trenton, so big thank you for them also.
Yep. Fouled off by Ibanez. 1-1. A runner at third, one out, and the infield in for the Blue Jays. Yeah, there was ahead. The 1-1 on the way, and it's pulled foul. 1-2.
Blue Jays organization's coming through now, so it's been a win-win, I think, for everybody.
1-2 bounce to third. Biggio coming home and in plenty of time. So fielder's choice. Ibanez at first, 2 down. Here's Adolis Garcia, and a big swing and a foul back. He has fielder to make. Then that ball to Biggio. The 0-1 swing and a miss. Garcia late there, and it's 0-2. 0-2 on the way, and a fastball inside. 1-2. Slider down and in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Garcia with 22 home runs on the season.
The outfielder for the Tampa Bay Rays, and Robbie Ray just powered fastballs up to him. He got him a couple strikeouts the last time he faced him by just taking his fastball, throwing it about letter high. Want to set, taking extra bases when we can.
2-2, and he got under it and skies it into shallow center field. Springer coming in, and he's there to make the catch, and the side is retired in Canada and really around baseball, and great to see it commemorated that way. While we have you, Hazel, while your microphone is open, what's it like?
Really thrilling to watch another live baseball game. We are situated right to the back of the 100 section here at Salem. Getting used to, Dan, I got to be honest with you. I'm going to borrow a line from Shai Davidi, our colleague, who said, I've been released.
And then, of course, Hazel and Arash and everybody, you start be going. We'll start going. We'll be home 2 weeks from tonight, July 30th. There's the 2-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Gallo strikes out for the first out of the 4th. Meaningful games in Toronto for the first time since 2019. Swing and a miss by Jonah Heim.
And that means that us, Sportsnet, show's going to move back down there. You know, we all hope to be there at the ballpark and be there live.
Absolutely. 5-0 Blue Jays, top 4. Ball and a strike on Heim. Fouls back a high fastball from Robbie Ray.
Pitches off the plate or he just misses, he has the ability to kind of relax and then get right back into the strike zone. That's part of his game that was missing the last few years. I think that's why you saw so many pitches and so many walks, and it has worked for him.
2-2. And a bouncer to first. Guerrero's got it, and he'll go to the bag himself in plenty of time for the second out.
Yeah.
Right now. 2 down. Here's Nate Lowe. And a 96-mile-an-hour fastball is in there for a strike. Lowe walked his first time up. Oh, 1. He gets the call. A little bit of a late call there by.
Tames it up for him, gets it into the strike zone. Now he can expand a little bit if he wants.
Wow, and he just missed that one. I mean, that wasn't more than an inch off the corner as well, same as the last one, but this one to go. 1-2, and he got him. Nasty slider down and away. 4th strikeout of the night for Robbie Ray, and it's 5-0 Blue Jays going bottom 4. He has allowed only 1 hit tonight. That was a double to Charlie Culberson back in the 2nd, or back in the 3rd, I should say. And fairly efficient so far. 58 pitches through 4 as he gets it in on the hands of White, and it's a pop-up back of short. Bichette drifting back, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Love the aggressiveness of Robbie Ray. He's got a stuff.
Nick Solak, the second baseman, grounded out his first time up. It was a rare curveball there from Robbie Ray, who in recent starts has thrown a ton of on the first pitch to Nick Solak. 1-0 fastball's outside, ball 2, and you can't blame them.
Or I'll throw a changeup when they're looking for a fastball just to put it in their heads. But when you've got that, but he said, you know, I know against good hitting teams I'm going to have to flip one in there and use that third pitch. But again, when you're throwing your fastball where to steal a strike.
3-1 on Solak. Fastball there, 3-2, 65 pitches tonight. A guy who starts the last game before the All-Star break and the first game coming out. 3-2 grounded. That is a foul ball up the third baseline, so it would remain.
And I hadn't seen it until we saw Robbie Ray when Charlie started talking about that. That reminded me of that.
A broken bat, soft liner on the infield, and Bo Bichette comes in to make. Breaking ball over the outside corner, called strike.
Outside. He's calling the slider, but he's like, hey, outside. Let's backdoor it. And he came through beautifully with it.
Fly ball to right. Grichuk back, and on the warning track, he's there to make the catch. 9 in a row for sure is that Charlie's been tossed. As they go to the 6th inning, the Blue Jays up 6-0. To Pete Walker as Charlie has made his way back to the clubhouse. 1-0 swing and a miss. 1-1.
You know, Dan, it looked like it had something to do with the replay. It was a long time say about it, like you took too long, or you got too, you know, you only have so much time. And Jays.
Here's the 2-1, and Kiner-Falefa lines it into center for a base hit. So Tabby, I think what you're saying is that close play at first base that maybe. And the pitch from Ray runs inside, ball 1 for the All-Star break. 1-0 popped up, but looks like it'll get out of play. A ball. The 1-1 swing and a miss, went back to the curve. The slider's more like 89.
You still want to be able to mix that in, and that's a good time to use it when you're up 6-0.
Now missing high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not many guys do that. Inside, a full count.
And they've been down offense, and first time out after the All-Star break. He hasn't been bad.
Swing and a miss. Charlie didn't like that and got tossed.
But you have to fight for your player, and he's fighting for Cavan to try and get another base hit, but that was waved off.
Now Adolis Garcia lifts a very high fly ball to shallow right field, and Grichuk, no doubt battling the raindrops, makes the catch for the set. Comes in as hot as anybody. He's got 11 home runs in his last 12 games as he takes a curveball low for ball.
And can hit him as far as anybody in the game.
Sure can. Swing and a miss here, 1-1. A ton of power. He takes a ton of walks, and he strikes out a lot. Never really has hit because of the walks. The 1-1. Inside corner, 1-2.
2 years ago, he hit 253, which is games. But if he could hit 250 with that power, I'm sure that's what they would take, and they'd be happy with that.
Ray gets a call on the outside corner to ring up Gallo and retire the side. To the bottom of the 6th, still.
But boom, strikeout, fly ball, easily strikeout. So he got it right back. Got right back in the strike zone.
Amherst, New York, just north of Buffalo, so he's got lots of friends and family in the ballpark. As he checks the swing and takes low, 2-0. Wanted to say one thing about the Guerrero home run. Going to my ability to understand it, but sometimes they have a little bit more trouble, I think, in the minor league parks, and I just feel.
And down the street, I mean, that's how far he hit that thing. So it's hard to measure if there's no backdrop there to say, okay, this is where it's going to land, and because there's nothing out there, he just hit it into no.
It was a blast. It was his 30th. 2-2, and Heim lines it over Simeon to right center, a base hit. So in spite of the lopsided score, that's going to make a few dozen people happy who are there cheering. Fastball, you hit that out. What are we supposed to do with you? Nate Lowe looks at a strike. more often, whether it's Springer hitting behind him or Teoscar Hernandez or Marcus Semien, however the lineup shakes itself out. I mean,
They're going to pitch around him and walk him. Springer's at bat becomes very important.
fastball high, 1-2, and against 7th. And the 1-2 to low. Got a piece of it, and 1-2 again. And just off the outside corner. Boy, pretty good pitch.
Same type of pitch.
2-2, and he got him. Nasty slider there for strikeout number 7. Here's Eli White, who has walked and popped up. And looks at a curveball for a strike. 0-1. It's to take away from players getting traded during games, I believe. Swing and a miss, 0-2, which we used to see all the time back then. Yeah. I hope
or
not.
more players coming in.
Yeah, coming in fine. Fastball, strike 3 caught on the inside corner. Boy, Robbie Ray just overpowering right now. That is strikeout.
Another big strikeout. 8 of them tonight.
Now Nick Solak sends one slicing toward the right field corner. It's over the head of Grichuk, drops in fair, and around to third on the play comes